Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry if that was a little bit loud, but I am so excited to be back. It's been so long since I have filmed a video, and today's video is going to be something I've actually never done before. I'm going to be doing something in this tiny little notebook from Archer and Olive, and it is my creative journal. I've had a lot of fun with this little journal. I haven't done anything in it in a little while, but I really just wanted to kind of dip back into the YouTube world with something simple and fun. And I also wanted to show you guys some of the washi tapes that the washi tape shop has sent me. I'm hopefully going to be using some of these in this little journal today. So I'm going to send you over to VoiceOver Tracy and hopefully get started. Oh, before I go, I do want to kind of do like a tiny little flip through of some of the things that I've been doing in this little notebook. It's really just somewhere fun to use some of my stuff and sort of memory keep, but also not, sort of kind of get my creative juices flowing without having a humongous page. And I also wanted to say, this is what I'm using as my bullet journal now, and I just kind of had to... I'm loving this thing. So I'm going to set this aside and hopefully go over that in another video with you guys. But I'm going to do a little flip through of this little notebook first. So this is just the thing that I love the most about this notebook is the color of the pages. They're not that bright white color. They're like a grayish color. So beautiful. But I just did a simple little cover page, and I am going to actually add 2024 to this because I didn't really do a whole lot of pages in this, but I really want to do some more this year. So hopefully I can fill up this little notebook. I may have to take some pages out because it's getting really chunky. This here is from the washi tape shop, and it's just regular washi tape that I've fussy cut, and it's actually so pretty. This is also the washi tape shop. But I have been watching a lot of Meg journals, and she does some amazing junk journaling type things. And I don't know if you can see, but I added some paint and torn paper, and I've just had so much fun with this. This was back from July when I was literally obsessed with Demi Lovato's song, I Love Me. This is from... I ordered a tote bag from Archer and Olive, and this came attached to it, and the little sentiment inside of it was so cute that I had to put it in here. I thought it was so much fun. I left the little tassels on there too. I actually really like that sticking up from my notebook. This is from when my daughter and I went to go see Barbie. Yes, it was the greatest movie ever, and I just made this little sticker on my computer. And I just stamped Barbie all over the background. I love this. I actually got this idea from Allie Edwards. And this page, this was... I was having a bit of a rough day. 2023 was not a good year for me. And that's what honestly made this journal so much fun to start with. And it really helped me get some emotions down on paper. And I didn't even really have to write anything. That's what made it so amazing. But I got this piece of vellum from Paper Minty Studio, and I just had so much fun. So I just wrote stuff on the back, but I kind of covered it up, and, you know, I don't know. I love this page. It's probably one of my favorites. And then I got some more stuff from the washi tape shop. So this washi tape is actually PET tape, and it's that really shiny, and I don't really love how shiny it is. So I actually took some white paint and just kind of painted over it to make it not shiny, and I love the way that it turned out. And this page was another one where I was just kind of... I wanted to do something in here, but I wanted it really simple. I love this stamp so much. I was having a really down day, and it might sound strange, but the simplicity of this page really just kind of echoes how 2023 went for me. I don't know if that makes any sense, but this is also one of my favorite pages, even though it's pretty much completely blank. But that's my little flip through. So now I just want to kind of go over the washi tapes that they sent me, and then we'll get started. Hey everyone, voiceover Tracy here, and it is so good to be back. I am so excited to be filming this video for you guys today and showing you some of the really beautiful and unique washi tape that the washi tape shop sent me. As usual, I do have a code linked down below, and I will have the names of each of these collections listed in the description down below. So really, I just want to start this video off by saying that I am so glad to be back. I know I've said that probably 3 or 4 times by now, but I am really glad to be back. It has taken me a while. This is probably the 3rd or 4th video that I have recorded since my last one that just did not seem to work out, whether it was drama with the editing, losing footage, or just you could tell my mood by what was happening in my voice. There's a time and a place, and now is the time, and we're just gonna get started. So I want to just kind of explain what this little journal has been so far. I've only done a few pages in it, as you saw in the beginning, and really it's just kind of been one of those places where I just want to sort of get creative without there being like a planning page to go along with it or actually a purpose. It's just been fun just to kind of say, you know what, I want to put this on this page. I want to use this sticker today, so I'm going to use this sticker. Or I love this piece of paper and I want to use it without there having to be like an entire theme attached to it. And honestly, that's one of the things I have loved about using this little notebook. I have been keeping another creative journal, but it's kind of got a little bit more words and more personal type stuff in it, so I'm probably not going to share that online. But I do really want to share a lot of this one online because it's so much fun, and there really isn't a whole lot of super personal stuff in it. It's really just me getting out my feelings through stickers and paper. And honestly, just using some of the beautiful supplies that I have always wanted to use but don't have enough to create like this whole bullet journal theme. So again, that's one of the things I love the most about this little notebook. Plus, it's so little that you don't really have to do much to it to create an entire spread. So of course, I'm starting out using scrapbook paper, and I was looking for something that had that little hint of green in it from the bird washi tape. I really loved the almost uniqueness of the birds, and it kind of gave me like a spring/summer vibe, and it's been cold here. So I really wanted something that would, you know, kind of have a hint of tropical nature to it. But so I found the green, I guess it's gingham. Yeah, I think that's gingham. And decided to use it because it matched the leaves perfectly. It was a little on the vibrant side, so you'll see in a little bit that I'm going to use some white paint and kind of water it down a little bit and do like a wash over it to kind of mute it a little bit. Going into this, I had absolutely no plan whatsoever. And that's kind of the beauty behind this little journal. I just see something that I want to use and go, oh, what matches this? And so, or what can I use for this? Or honestly, if I'm just in a really bad mood, but I see something that I like that one page that had one stamp on it. I was having a terrible day, and I loved that stamp, and it was called Embrace. And honestly, that's just kind of what I felt like I needed. I just needed a hug, and it was exactly what I needed to put down on paper. And it's one of my favorite pages, like I said, even though there's like nothing to it. So what I've done so far is I used this dictionary of gardening page that I believe came from a giant pack of papers from Amazon. If I can find it, I will try to link it down below. But I used that as my background, and then I used the green gingham as just sort of like a page break type thing. And then I went over the entire thing with white paint just to kind of push all of the color and words and everything back a little bit. I've been watching a lot of Meg Journals here on YouTube, and I will link her channel down below. She does amazing junk journaling content, and she does this trick where she uses white paint to just kind of push back the decorations on the page so that it looks more like a background, and certain elements like the birds, for example, and the flowers will actually stand out more without just putting it on a white background. But so I really wanted the bird sticker to stand out because I love it. And I keep calling it a sticker. It's not. It's washi tape that I fussy cut. And I have to admit, that is the only thing about these washi tapes that I don't understand why people stopped making them stickers. They were so much easier as stickers. The tea set actually is stickers, so I'm not sure why they're not stickers. I don't know. Anyways, the whole fussy cutting thing is kind of annoying, but it's totally worth it, especially these beautiful, vibrant washi tapes. They're so unique. They're gorgeous. I did want to give you guys sort of a little small update as to what's been happening over here. And basically, I've just been jumping from planner to planner. I've stayed in my bullet journal, but I have also hopped to other things because I wasn't really sure what I needed out of my planning space and journaling space, and it's just been kind of a chaotic year, and I'm hoping this year I will stick with the things that I have chosen. So far, I'm still using my Sterling ink notebook, which I absolutely love. And if you're following me on Instagram, you've probably seen it. It's been a while since I posted over there too, but I actually did post a little bit of that notebook, which I'm obsessed with. And I'm also using a Hobonichi Cousin as my sort of creative journal, where it's more of like long form journaling, but I also get to use a lot of markers and stickers and papers and things like that in it, and I've loved using that so far. Probably, like I said, won't share a whole lot of it because it is pretty personal, but maybe I can do a little bit of a flip and maybe blur some things out. I don't know. We'll see. But I do want to do a 2023 flip of my last year's bullet journal. I did keep it for almost the whole year, so I do have it. It's just, it wasn't the only thing that I used. Let me say that. Like I said, I hopped from planner to planner and tried to figure out, do I still love to bullet journal? Do I still want to do the whole, theme thing? I think I'm kind of over doing a theme every month, so I don't know. Anyways, the video is almost over. But I do want to do a little flip of my 2023 bullet journal, and I also want to show you guys my setup for 2024. I've already done it and I didn't film it, but I do want to show you guys what I have so far, and of course I want to do a February setup. I'm not sure what that's going to look like in the Sterling ink notebook because I'm using very different supplies, but I figured, you know what, everybody changes things, and I don't know. You guys might be ready for a change as much as I was. You never know. So I want to do a 2024 setup flip, and we'll just kind of go from there. And if you guys have anything that you want to see, if you have any questions, just let me know. I do plan on responding to comments of questions that people may have asked while I was gone, if they're still relevant or if I have answers for them. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any questions, or you want to know something about this little notebook, or have any video ideas, it's been a while, so this voiceover is probably a hot mess. But I just want to say thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!